welcome to a Development Action presentation by Shauna Messenger. I'm going to be talking about the Blackpool Community Trust, who I've chosen for my organisation, and because what they are, who they are, what the aims of an organisation is that they do, what work they do, why did I choose this placement, what are my roles of this placement, and the national, regional and local strategies. So who are Blackpool Community Trust? So Blackpool Community Trust are a community-based organisation offering the highest quality programmes to all members of the local community to improve the quality of life. Community trusts have three main areas of how they can help members of the community, and they are community inclusion, education and health and physical activity. So their mission statement is to be committed and to develop a range of varied community initiatives and work with partnership groups, give the Blackpool and Fylde Coast better opportunities and have the opportunity of using the Blackpool Football Club as a brand and to use to their great effect. The values of the Community Trust are to engage in all four corners of the community and to give everyone the opportunity to be inspired and develop their skills and provide any support if needed. The Trust have 50 people working for them and nearly deliver 10,000 sessions and have over 200,000 visits in the 1 year, and they're here to inspire, engage and support and develop the community. So what are the aims of the organisation? To promote Blackpool Football Club throughout all its works and to encourage and increase interest and support the club. To promote the work of the Blackpool FC Community Trust throughout the North West region and to begin programmes of activity for the benefit of the local community. To develop and promote programmes aimed at healthier lifestyles for the local community. To develop and provide educational and learning opportunities for local people. To work in partnership with local groups, associations and organisations to help develop programme of work and activities throughout the local area to benefit for all, and also to promote equal opportunities for all and equality of access to all activities. So what work they do is community inclusion, education, health, physical activity. So first off, community inclusion is to change people's lives between the lives of 16 to 24-year-olds who aren't in education or employment, and to provide opportunities that can change their lives. The programmes that they have are the NCS, Traineeship, V100 and Kickstart. To start off, we've got the NCS programme, which the Trust delivers national citizen service programmes to people all over the Blackpool area. It is a government youth programme and aimed at 16 and 17-year-olds to build their confidence and increase in social skills for their future. Next is Traineeship. This Trust delivers a trainee course which has been made to help those who are aged 16 to 18-year-olds who are not in education or employment. The course runs for 16 weeks. The course covers working in different departments of a professional football club, assisting the delivery of sports in schools, assisting the Premier League kicks and walking football sessions, and working in the private sports sector. V100 is a volunteer opportunity for people of Blackpool who want to have a career in the sports industry and gain some experience and valuable knowledge from the trustee coaches. If you do a certain number of hours, the Trust pays for your level 1 coaching badges. Kickstart, this is a 15-week employability course aimed at 18 to 24-year-olds that are not in education or employment also. The course which helps develop their confidence and make positive changes and prepare them for work in life, and they gain a recognised qualification. Education. As part of the education provision, they offer high-quality, inclusive programmes such as coaching, reading and business. Learners can have the chance to study a variety of courses and programmes with highly qualified coaches and experienced coaches and FA and UEFA qualified football/futsal coaches. Various programmes combine with academic studies with practical experiences and are aimed at young people of all ages, delivered from within a professional background to local schools and community setting. Also, students have the opportunity to compete competitively against professional clubs or gain experience in sports coaching in local schools. The programmes that they offer are Premier League Enterprise Academy, Premier League Enterprise Challenge, Reading the Game, BTEC Education and also a foundation degree. Premier League Enterprise Academy, this is a programme designed to help with issues of underachievement at school and the challenges with the individuals lacking aspiration and ambition, to ensure they have the skills required to make the most of their lives. Premier League Enterprise Challenge, this is an annual event where schools and young people take part in a national competition and compete. They learn more about the football club, including marketing, finance and customer service, as well as developing entrepreneurial skills which are put to test throughout the challenge. Reading the Game. This programme is aimed to increase enjoyment, confidence and pupils' reading and writing in primary schools and secondary schools, and this is delivered over a 6-week period and targeted to disengaged pupils. They also offer BTEC Level 2 and 3 in sports coaching, fitness and development, and playing football alongside for the academy for the girls and boys. So they train and compete, train with futsal and football 3 times a week. Games are every Wednesday, and they are 11-sided fixtures against professional clubs also. They also have a coaching academy, which have coaching workshops, 5 free qualifications over 2 years, opportunities for international placement, and you also get regular work experience placements. A foundation degree. This is a community football coaching development degree, but you can have an option to study a further year to complete the actual BC Hons, which is in football coaching development and administration. Health. The Community Trust helps encourage adults, young people and children to live a healthy lifestyle. Up to date of 3,000 hours of health related plus 50-year-olds. 309 parents are engaged to improve food, drink and physical activity choices. Programmes that are offered by the Community Trust are Extra Time. This covers over 55 and involving chair-based activities, and they can make new friends. Get Set to Go. This is youth for suffering with mental health issues, aimed at improving social skills throughout football-based activities. Fit to Go, aimed at primary and secondary schools to live a healthy lifestyle. Family Fit to Go, this educates parents on leading a healthy lifestyle for their children, and this is free of charge. A Better Start Fit to Go is motivates families to improve their knowledge of healthy eating, physical activity and oral health. This is 3 sessions and run over 5 weeks, aimed at parents between 1 to 4-year-olds. Physical activity. The Trust provides physical activity to all abilities and ages. They deliver a range of activities to get a target audience that would not normally participate. These include over 50s, disabled, women and girls. Programmes are school sport, which is the Premier League primary starts are offered to every primary school, and the Trust aims to improve standards of physical education and inspire pupils to get involved and stay active. Early years, this is to give children the opportunity at an early age. They give the opportunity to engage in sports and football specific sessions and skills in which they will need to take part in. Inclusion. This programme provides a wide range of physical activity and aims to incorporate all corners of the community. Premier League girls football, this provides participants to take part in female-only sessions, gives people the opportunity to engage in regular activity and feel in a safe environment. Walking football, they provide this for over 50s on a weekly basis and to participate in the EFL walking football competition and to make new friends. They also was crowned national champions last year. Premier League Kicks, this is delivered to a range of young people from 3 to 13-year-olds and gives them the opportunity to engage in all activities. Sports camps. The Trust provides sports camps during the school half term, 200 days of the holiday sports camps, and it's in 4 different locations. So why did I choose this placement? The reasons why I chose this placement is because it has everything I want to gain experience in. This includes the education side, because I want to become a PE teacher or a sports coach in schools. I want to get involved in all the programmes which I've made much experience in. My goal is to become a PE teacher or sports coach. This placement will provide me with the valuable experience I will need to pursue my career. I went to meet Selena and we talked about the different roles at the Trust. You don't have to stick to one job. You can just move around different areas and gain experience in all the areas they do. Also, there's a minimum of 30 hours, but I would like to do more and carry out more for the rest of my time whilst at university, and I want to get the most experience, and hopefully once graduated I know I have the experience in a variety of roles, because the more experience you have, the better chance you'll have of succeeding in the job you want. What are the roles during my placement? I don't have a specific role at the Trust because I want to be involved in all the aspects of the programme that they have and to be involved in them all. I do specialise in PE and coaching sessions to primary children, and I have already got experience in those fields, but I would like to gain more experience and build more of my confidence about I haven't coached for a while. Also, I would like to have the opportunity to get involved in other areas which I may not have experience in. Will give me a wider range of skills, valuable experience and knowledge of each job at the Trust. What are the national and local strategies? So nationally, the Blackpool Community Trust are funded by Sport England and Premier League communities. The Premier League communities aims to inspire, ambition and support young people to improve their skills. Regionally, the trusts feed into the county sports partnership strategy for Lancashire sport. Sport England is also funded by Lancashire Sport, and this links together to help the community trust, for example, Blackpool Community Trust, which they fund also. Locally, the trust is funded by Blackpool Council. The trust are linked with Blackpool Council to come together and make the community a better and healthier lifestyle. Just a bit more about the Sport England, the national strategy. I've got 2 pictures, which I'll show you there. So these 2 pictures are statistics of how Sport England are trying to get more people into sport by funding projects around the country. For example, Sport England play a big role in Blackpool Community Trust as they are one of their biggest funders, and it's a national strategy for them. As you can see in the left picture, Sport England also fund county sports partnerships, which also links together with the regional one, which is the Lancashire Sports, into which they also link back to the Blackpool Community Trust, and they fund and want the children of Blackpool to live a healthy and fun lifestyle. Regional strategy, Lancashire Sports Partnerships. The Lancashire Sport Partnerships aims to increase and sustain participation in and widen access to sport and physical activity across the county. The LSP Partnership aims to improve the health and well-being of main priority groups, growing the number of people taking part in sport and physical activity, retaining those already involved and improving their infrastructure. They lead and facilitate joint work across the partnership to enable an effective delivery system for sport and physical activity within the county. The main group, the priority groups are young people aged 11 to 25, disabled people 11 plus, women, girls 11 to 17, inactive people 11 plus, people in resources, which is your coaches and your volunteers, and then your place resources, which are your common facilities. And they are also linked with partners, English Federation of Disability Sport, the health sector, higher and further education sectors, local authorities, national governing bodies of sport, police, school sports partnerships, Sport England, Sports Coach, and then the Youth Sport Trust. And the last one, local strategy, is the Blackpool Council. The Blackpool Council are wanting to make a difference to the Blackpool area, and by doing this they are funding the Blackpool Community Trust. A few examples are to keep the young children safe and live a healthy lifestyle and have fun, to improve the health, self-confidence and resilience of the children. They are going to do this by bringing ages together and the other key partners in need to fulfil the needs for the children and young children of Blackpool. They will work together to improve outcomes for all the children, and young people are as close the gap in outcomes between those who do well and those who do not. Please don't.